And first tonight, new details about a shooting this morning at an assisted living facility in Lafayette. We have now learned the victim, who was an employee at the facility, has died.
The suspect is a 95-year-old who lived there and claims the victim owed him money. For the latest on these new details, Denver 7's Gary Brode live in Lafayette.
And Gary, a lot of people want to know how the 95-year-old had a gun on the property to begin with.
Yeah, and Lafayette police want to know the exact same question. They so far have not really gotten much of a response though from the senior care facility behind me. I've been talking to the deputy chief all day long. He says he's been trying to figure out what the policy is for weapons on the property, but so far has gotten no response from the Legacy Assisted Living here at Lafayette. What we do know right now is that 95-year-old suspect who is now in custody, his name is Okie Payne. A violent morning for Lafayette police.
It's a tough scene for anybody to come to. It's a very tough scene anytime that our officers are dispatched to a shooting, especially in a retirement community.
The Lafayette Police Department says the victim, an employee at the Legacy Assisted Living Center, got to work around 7 this morning. That's when they were approached by 95-year-old Okie Payne.
The suspect was in the lobby at the time and confronted the victim about owing money. At that point, the suspect displayed a firearm and shot the victim.
Police say Payne shot the employee in the head. After that, pointed his gun at 2 others inside the facility before going back to his room, where police found him a short time later. The victim died at the hospital at 2:10 Wednesday afternoon. Why Payne said the victim owed him money and how much is still unknown at this time. The Legacy Assisted Living at Lafayette says we are devastated by the incident that took place at our community this morning, going on to say our thoughts and prayers are with our employee and their family, as well as our residents and staff who are understandably shaken by what took place. And we did also ask Lafayette police if Payne has any type of mental health issues. They said they do not know at this time. They're also saying that Payne is expected to be booked here at the Boulder County Jail later on this evening. He's facing possible first-degree murder charges as well as 2 menacing charges. The victim's identity has not been released. Reporting live here in Lafayette, Gary Brode, Denver 7.
Thank you, Gary.